This is CNC World, a new perspective.
As the 56th London Film Festival is one of the biggest events taking place in London, another significant film-related exhibition in Hollywood has also opened to the public.
Over 130 of the most iconic costumes designed for unforgettable movie stars over the past century have escaped from the big screen and landed at the Hollywood Costume Exhibition. Apart from showing the glamour of costume design, the exhibition is also a salute to all of the talented designers working behind the scenes. Costumes displayed in the exhibition come from silent films to those with sound, from black and white, and even several of the newest Hollywood movies. Each costume, created specifically for the unique movie character, has contributed to the expression of the actor or actress. The irreplaceable impression of these classic characters left in people's hearts cannot be separated from the clothing they're dressed in. This attributes the success of these wonderful costume designers.
As a designer, when you accept a job on a movie, the first thing that you do is read the script. And the script informs pretty much everything that you're going to do. The next thing is to meet with, obviously, the director, because the director informs you of their ideas, and it's your job to sort of get on board, understand what they're saying, and many people don't talk the language of clothing, so they may in fact just talk about the character, what kind of person it is, where they live, and it's your job to sort of decide among all of the decisions you could possibly make the perfect thing for that person to wear in that particular place and time, because we're trying to make a story about people. And that's our main objective. So, from there you do a lot of research in different ways for different kinds of films, depending if it's science fiction or a historical piece or a contemporary piece. You do whatever kind of research it would require and then start imagining what it might be like.
The Hollywood Costume Exhibition is divided into 3 parts, which individually introduce how designers work with the creation of unique costumers, the changing of costume design by a social and technological environment, as well as the showing of the best-known costumes in cinema history. The exhibition particularly highlights the change brought by technology after we entered the 3D tech era.
I mean, I've worked in a lot of different genres, and I think, the span of my career, I've seen things change technologically, and certainly in a film like Avatar, you're working in an animated world, but I think the process by which you define a person is exactly the same from film to film, from time to time.
In order to ensure the feeling of being personally on the scene, special techniques and designs are being used in the exhibition. Each costume is equipped with a digital screen, which shows the movie character to the audience. On the larger screens, they set along with costume play film clips and interviews of famous actors, actresses, and directors from the movies.
The costumes seem to be really the most important thing at a certain point. They really become that.
A couple of Joan Crawford costumes from Mildred Pierce and the Bride Wore Red, they're absolutely beautiful, and a few from some Hitchcock films as well. It's amazing, especially sort of films that I've watched over and again, and being able to see the actual costumes, and I said sort of like dresses people like Joan Crawford have worn, and then from films I know and love, and then seeing the actual costume is just amazing. And I've been looking forward to this exhibition for about a year.
The costumes on display in this exhibition have been sourced and collected for the past 5 years. The owners who have loaned to the exhibition range from large picture studios, museums, to private individual collectors. The exhibition is held by the V&A Museum and will last until January the 27th, 2013.
This is CNC World, a new perspective.